Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Opinionated Pilot. I am in Pondicherry today. I had like 1.5 days off in Chennai between a flight, and I thought I should come down here and show you guys my favorite places to come to over here in Pondicherry. So I'm going to cover 3 or 4 places, and this is the first I'm going to cover. It's Rendezvous. Rendezvous's been around since 1994. It's one of the best places you could come here to eat in Pondicherry. It looks even more fabulous in the evenings. So lots of noise here. Let's go up. We'll talk more about Rendezvous and the food available here. Follow me. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I've just come upstairs now. And Rendezvous upstairs is, it's like half open air. It's on the terrace. The terrace is covered, but everything around is like open air. And like I've said, I have been coming here forever. I have been coming here at least since 1995. And this place has changed over time. You know, first this place used to be on the 2nd odd floor, and now they have renovated it, and it's completely different now. And what I've already asked for is, I spoke to Valerie. Valerie's the owner now, and she was quite keen. I asked for one of these. I'm not much of an afternoon drinking person, and I hardly drink, like I keep saying. But they make a lot of mojito though, a lot of cocktails, and this, she promised, is absolutely fantastic, which is pomegranate and hibiscus, a combination that is not so common. And this hibiscus is organic hibiscus, which is sourced from Oroville around the corner over here. So let me just have a sip of this and tell you how this is. Cheers. Very nice, very nice. Very well balanced, tangy, right amount of sweetness. It's different. There's something you all will like. Very cooling afternoon drink if any of you like drinking in the afternoon, and on a holiday, why not? Why not? And what I've ordered for over here is, every time I would come here, I would always ask for a pork roast. They make a fantastic roast pork. So the roast pork is for the mains. And for the starters, what I've done is I've asked for a butter garlic prawns. I love the butter garlic prawns over here. So we have a butter garlic prawn for starters. And there's something else I ordered for the starters, which I have to think of. I just forgot what I ordered for the other starters. So when it comes, I will tell you. And let's wait for the food to come, and then we'll talk more about it, and we'll do a small section with Valerie and the chef too. Keep watching. So, and a little bit now on what's the food all about here in Rendezvous. So Rendezvous does specialize in a lot of continental stuff, but with the continental stuff, you have a bit of Goan and Mangalorean influences too. For example, in the starters over here, they have a chicken ghee roast. They also have Kerala beef stir fry, so on, so forth. So it's a mix of continental and some cuisine from the south and things they specialize in. And I'll flip it around for you, and even the main course is like that. A lot of continental splattered with some Indian stuff in there. And the other starter I ordered for was the chicken ghee roast, like I mentioned. And with my roast pork, I've also asked for a mutton Chettinadu, which should be quite good as far as Valerie is concerned. So we'll wait for the food to come, and we'll tell you how that one goes. All right, so I think my starters are here. Come and okay. Thank you. So we have the prawns garlic butter, which I mentioned. The prawn garlic butter looks appetizing. The presentation is nice. Smells nice. And this is the chicken ghee roast, a typical Mangalorean dish. I'm looking forward to both of them actually, and let me tell you how this one goes. That's one big prawn. I have a big mouth anyway. Nothing's changed in this in the last 25 odd years. It's still as tender as it was, and he's actually made the prawns tender, which is quite an achievement. Most people get the tenderness of the prawns wrong, because prawns you cook it 10 seconds more, 10 seconds less, and you're done. You know, you have spoiled the dish. The flavors are brilliant. Just the right amount of butter, just the right amount of garlic. It's not too garlicky on you. So that's perfect. Another one. The prawns are nearly melt in your mouth. So that's fantastic, and the flavors are like awesome. Now coming to the chicken ghee roast. Let me have another bite. Is it the best ghee roast I've had? No. But is it an authentic ghee roast? Yes, it is. It holds its own. Nothing at all wrong with the dish. It's spicy. A ghee roast is supposed to be spicy. So a ghee roast is basically something that is based on a lot of chilies, and special kind of red chilies only found in the Mangalore region. So expect this dish to be spicy, because this is a spicy dish. But it's not overpowering. For any of you all who eat spicy food, you all will not find this very spicy. So balance-wise, it's perfect. Taste-wise, it's nice. But can it be improved? Perhaps. Perhaps this needs just a dash of tanginess to it, which I'm going to add and tell you now. The only other thing about this dish, maybe the chicken could have been a little more tender. Now, will I come back and order for this dish again if I have to? Yes, I would. So, which basically means it's something you can order for and you will be happy with. So when you come here, do look out for these two dishes for sure. I'm waiting for the main course now. Stay tuned. So ladies and gentlemen, my main course is here. My favorite thing over here, the roast pork. They make the roast pork over here in their own special custom-made jus. It's a brown sauce with the flavors of pork. That's what it essentially is. But let me tell you how this one goes. Let me first tell you how the mash is. Nice, creamy, right amount of salt, no complaints. Now, coming to the pork. The minute I cut through it, the first impression, very tender. I mean, I could cut through this with a butter knife. This steak knife was not really required. Now let me tell you how it tastes. Very good. Very nicely balanced. So the sauce also has flavors of orange in it. The French penchant of using orange. They use a lot of orange when they cook duck. But this is nice. This is nice. Now, Pondicherry, being a French colony, had a lot of and still has a lot of influence from France, and you still find a lot of people who keep talking in French, and most locals here would know French. Huh? Amazing. Like I keep saying, world without borders, and in India, yeah, a huge melting pot. Coming back to the pork, awesome. The undertones of orange in this, very, very nice. I mean, like, I'm so impressed. Like, I'm eating this over here after what, 10 or 15 odd years, and nothing's changed. It's just the same, and the same memories, the same quality of dish. I mean, what more could one ask for? With this, there's another thing I've ordered for is a mutton Chettinadu. And that is the mutton Chettinadu. Let me tell you how it is. I keep ordering so much, so because then, you know, for the benefit of all you guys who love watching us, so what happens is you have more choices to, you know, you actually have more choices when it comes to food, when you all come to any of these places I like. So this comes with this massive appalam, which happens to be one of my favorite papas of all time. I love appalams, and this one big appalam. So this is very interestingly served in a coconut bowl, you know, like the used part of a coconut, yeah. And it's got Rendezvous on it. So very, very innovative on that. Huh? Places are not only about food, but the ambience and these small things that they do that keep you interested. Now for the mutton. Is it nice? It is nice. It's very, very well balanced. The right amount of, this is a coconut based dish. So the right amount of sweetness from coconut, the right amount of spiciness, and in spite of being in the south, and in spite of this being a Chettinad dish, it is not overpoweringly spicy on the chili factor at least. You know, you're not going to eat this and sweat. So it's beautifully balanced, very, very beautifully balanced. Not easy to do. And the mutton is tender. They have pre-boiled the mutton and then put it into the gravy. You can make that out for sure, but it's not taken away anything from the dish. The mutton is tender, it's taken in the flavors of the dish. The dish is well balanced, like I said, and goes fantastically well with the steam rice. So bon appetit, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit too late. But yes, lovely food. So whenever you guys are here in Pondicherry, do come here. You will not regret it even for a minute. And after this, what we are going to do is we are going to have a small section with the owner, Valerie, and the man behind all of this, the chef. Keep watching. So after a very, very satisfying meal here in Rendezvous, we are with Valerie. She owns the place, and with Santosh. Santosh is the man behind all the meals. So, you know, Santosh has been here for the last 15 years. He joined when he was 18 years old. अब यहाँ when आप 18 साल के थे तभी आए थे, है ना? So when he was 18 years old, and ever since that he's been here. अच्छा, आप ये बताओ, आपको ये कौन सा cuisine आपको बनाना सबसे अच्छा लगता है?
मैं continental.
He likes making his continental things. और आपको ये सिखाया किसने?
जैसे का मतलब है.
So that's her parents?
Yeah.
Yeah. So her parents basically hand-groomed this man. And cases like this are consistent over the years because you have hand-groomed people, you know, groomed people like him behind the show. I mean, don't you think it's very important having people like him? I mean, that's one of the reasons something like this
he's
runs,
practically
right?
a part of our family.
Yeah, see, like I told you before, even if you go back to one of my videos from Moonrakers in Mahabalipuram, even the people over there said the same thing. The chef is like a family, and that's how good establishments work. How long have you all been doing this?
We have been doing this for 26 years.
Yeah, and are you from Pondicherry? No.
We're not from Pondicherry. We're all from Bangalore, including Santosh. We are.
So
we
all
came-
Mangaloreans settled in
Yes.
Pondicherry.
Yes.
So you're born and brought up here?
I was born actually in Kodaikanal. It's a bit of a mess. All of us are from different places, and we all
Big melting
yes.
pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I keep telling you all, big melting pot of countries, you know. A Mangalorean settled in Pondicherry was somewhere in Kodai. We are all over the place, and that's what makes this country really beautiful. So you've changed a lot of things over here.
Yes, so in 2015 we renovated the building and the structure and made the restaurant actually relatively smaller. Before when you must have come in
Correct.
15 years ago, the restaurant was 250 seater. So we kind of shrunk it and said we want to just concentrate on a small group so we can concentrate on the food more and the quality and the service more.
Okay, and so you've been getting a good response even after shrinking it down?
Yes, sometimes people say, why is it so small? It should be bigger.
But I guess you have your challenges with
Yes,
staff and
yeah.
stuff.
And today's generation, everybody wants to go out of Pondicherry, so it's kind of difficult also to maintain a big team.
Yeah, so maintaining big teams are difficult. और आप बताइए कि यहाँ आपके कोई मतलब बहुत पुराने कस्टमर्स बस आप ही को पूछते हुए आते हैं,
आते हैं बहुत है
That's actually him.
बहुत
है ना?
Our customer, he's been riding with us for 25 years.
So we have somebody, one gentleman sitting over there who's actually dining with us for 25 odd years. So और आप अभी कुछ नया इंट्रोड्यूस किए हैं अपने मेन्यू में या आप सबसे यहाँ सबसे कौन सी चीज़ें यहाँ सबसे पुरानी है और सबसे ज़्यादा चलती है?
हमारा इंडियन कॉन्टिनेंटल
So basically he's Indian and continental and he's good at whatever he does. So you know, like for the starters we had one Conti, one Indian. For the main course we had one Conti, one Indian. It was fantastic. The food was fantastic.
Thank you.
So I don't cover desserts on the show because I'm quite anti-dessert because promoting sweets is not
Yeah,
one of my
I mean-
things. But if you would suggest, if you would recommend a dessert here, what would that be? Like if you would want somebody to come here and say that
Have a
this,
dessert?
yeah, like what would you recommend?
I think I would recommend the apple pie and the walnut chocolate brownie with ice cream. Ideally, I don't like brownie, but the brownie that we make is exceptionally good because even it's not dry, it has that moisture that is just perfect to have with some ice cream.
So walnut and chocolate brownie with the ice cream
And,
the apple pie. So for all you dessert people, these are the two things you all should come here and ask for. So it's a wrap up from here at Rendezvous. It's been brilliant. Keep watching. Let's ask for the bill and we'll tell you how much this whole thing came up. Thank you. All right. So the bill's here. Let's get the bill. Innovative. It says ouch. And what do we have here? Alright, so this is the bill, and with one cocktail, mineral water, of course, and everything else like 2 starters and 2 main courses, what we ordered for. Very easily 3 people can have a happy meal out of it, very easily, and decently big eaters. What do we have here? 2,442 rupees, which I think is fantastic. It's absolute value for money. Absolute value for money. Clean, hygienic place, good service, excellent food, lovely town. What else can you ask for? So till his doing the bill, like I keep saying, please do subscribe, like and watch us, do share. I will keep coming up with more interesting stuff, and till we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, both mentally and physically. Stay well informed, be kind to others, Most importantly, be kind to yourself and never ever give up. So, we'll see you all again soon with some more in Pondicherry. I'm going to be around in Pondicherry at least for tonight, so I'll try and get in as many good places as I can for you guys. Keep watching. Till I see you guys again, I'll tell a vista.